They're bringing up the we're bringing up the Gordeau and the Byakuya, so let's see what happens. All right, they're going for a quick button check, and of course, with any fighting games, check your buttons. I definitely don't want to sit here and be like, oh man, I lost the first match because I didn't check my buttons. That sounds like a personal problem to me, fam. But anywho, 5 seconds into this match, we got both of our opponents playing the neutral game right now. Both of them filling each other out as they usually tend to do because both of these players know how the other plays. So it just takes one little tiny attack just like that, and we're open. And now Ray is gonna bring on the pain. Gets him with the sweet block, gets him with that EX grab, and now he continues to apply that pressure. Alright, Byakuya did win Vorpal, but unfortunately he just immediately gets grid broken, putting that to complete nonsense. And now Ray CS's to get in Jyuuken's face, and now he's applying that damage in the corner. He's sitting about 120 meter, gets that command grab again, and he continues to apply that pressure. And then Jyuuken out of nowhere hits him with the veil off, grid breaking him and letting him win Vorpal. So now Jyuuken has that added 10% with the veil off, and he's gonna spin meter. Nah, he's not gonna spin it, but Ray will, but doesn't really do anything, but he's able to convert off that low and get that first down, and the first game goes to Ray. Alright, Jyuuken goes in for just that that overhead, and Ray is just was not able to react to that. And so Jyuuken takes his turn, just applying that damage and his block strings in the corner, trying to set his traps. Jyuuken going for the normals. Ray EXs to put himself safe. Backs up to try to assess the situation, but not really a good thing as Jyuuken catches him with that backdash, and now he's got him in the corner, just decimating him. Jyuuken sitting about 140 meter, gets him with that gold throw as he's able to grid break Ray, and he's just applying more and more pressure. Now Jyuuken can honestly just sit here and kind of just chill for him. I mean, yeah, it's 50 seconds left, but now Ray has to get in. Like with that huge deficit in health, Ray has to get in. But not in too much, because as you can see, you can do some significant spacing. And what is this? He EX'd the wrong way, and Jyuuken is going to immediately capitalize. And you hear Ray over in the corner just completely losing his mind. He is just like, what happened? I don't understand. How do I just do this the wrong way? Like, you should see this dude right now. He is not having it. He's livid that he just did the wrong thing. And now Jyuuken is just Jyuuken just took immediate advantage of that on the next round, as Ray is still flabbergasted as to his incorrect button input, and Jyuuken is just getting on him. Jyuuken goes for his trusty dusty BMB EX setup as he lays his traps, still seeing about 100 meter. Ray goes for CS. Gets a nice tech grab out of there, goes for another grab, but then Jyuuken's able to tech out of himself. Very nice reaction time, and now it's officially Ray's turn as he goes for that anti-air and applies damage. There we go with Jyuuken. He CS's and goes for his EX traps. Oh, he goes for the fakey and gets the traps, and then gets that overhead on Ray. I believe that Ray is still shaken up about his incorrect input. Because he is, you should see, like, are you seeing his face on stream right now? And Jyuuken's just like, I don't know what you did, fam. I just know I took advantage of that. Sorry, unit. Like, that definitely gotta hurt. Like, oh, like, that hurt me to watch. Like, he just completely EX'd the wrong way. And Jyuuken was like, I don't know where you're aiming, bruh, but I'm about to get in that. Like, like, that was the equivalent of a happy birthday in BB Tag, folks. But anyway, back to the next one. We got both of our opponents, you know, getting back at each other, trying to fight for the neutral. And Jyuuken finally gets him in with the low, and he's able to apply some more damage. Gets in those traps, and now he's applying more of his block strings. Ray tries to go for the CS, but it just doesn't help, and he just takes the hit, catches the button. And then Jyuuken just is applying that damage, seeing about 132 meter as he wins Vorpal with that nice 10% added damage buff. And he CS's to get out of that DP and tries to go for the overhead, goes for the grab, but then Ray immediately techs out of it. And then he just backs off, setting some traps, gets some nice Super Saiyan moment, and just powers up in front of him. Oh, with some more mobility from that kid of his. And then finally, Ray takes his turn, sitting above 100 meter, goes in for that grab. Jyuuken goes with the CS with a wake-up grab on his own. Oh, and then Ray with that overhead Hail Mary smash grid breaks Jyuuken. And now it is officially Ray's turn, and he's going in for some damage. He's sitting about a 200 meter right now. He cashes out to go in for CS. He's applying that pressure. He gets that grab, and he's able to open them up. Yeah, Ray's gonna finish. He gets to convert off that 2C. He gets the EX in the air. Yeah, Ray takes home that game. He's good. Ray's mad right now. Ray's upset. Like, he's upset. I'm telling you, he came back with that game. He was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm not letting you take home this next set. Like, this is mine now. Because as you can see, Ray is just getting him with these converts, and Ray currently has Vorpal right now. So with that added 2%, and he's got 100, but he now has 200 meter. Oh, and Jyuuken tries to go for that veil off, but Dre is unable to punish as Jyuuken remains safe, letting him go in for his EX trap setups as he is still in veil off with a lot of grid to spare as he wins Vorpal. But then Ray is able to knock him off with that EX reaping. Grim Reaper, all right, everyone's favorite move to do. And Jyuuken still applying that pressure, goes in for some shielding to steal some grid back from his opponent. And now they both just back off. And go, wait a minute, Ray tries to run in, but then Jyuuken opens him up with that low, and now he's applying more of that damage. And Jyuuken currently has one Vorpal, and he's not going to win it this time as he just cashed out. But wait a minute, nope, Ray takes the Vorpal this time. He gets that added 10%, and Jyuuken's sitting about 130 meter. Ray tries to go for EX, but it doesn't. EX Reaper doesn't help. He CS's to make himself safe, and then he goes back for more damage as he begins to corner carry his opponent, gets that command grab, tries to dash, goes in for the little kick. I guess that's his 5A, and then he's able to convert again and gets that breakdown, and there we go. Ray puts a point on the board, bringing this 1-1. See, look at Ray's face. He was upset. He was just like, you're not beating me this way. I'm taking this match home, and I'm most likely, of course, going to take home the next few matches because I'm just upset. If I was Ray, I'd be on stream like, I'm upset. I'm a delicate little snowflake, and I don't deserve this. All right, so we are in our loser semis right now. It's who knocked down Byakuya? I need to see who knocked this guy down. Oh man, I need to talk to see what happened. Who knocked Byakuya down off stream? Anyway, Byakuya CS's to try and go for an overhead, but it doesn't work. And you see some phenomenal blocking by Ray. And now Ray tries to go for that ridiculous range of Gordeau's scythe with him. But then Jyuuken is able to open up. I want to say that was his 2C or dash. I want to say, yeah, 2C, maybe. And then Ray tries to go for EX Reaping. Gets the CS to make himself safe, goes in for the grab, and he's able to grab him, puts him back in the corner, racing about 100 meter, gets that command grab, and now he's back to applying his block stream, but then Jyuuken sees some daylight as he goes in, gets his B&B EX setup, applies his traps, and Ray's sitting at about 3%, and he tries to just run up and block, goes for the CS, tries to just knock down that web, and he is just back on the defensive as Jyuuken just takes his turn. He's able to jump over that dash trap setup, and Jyuuken CS's again, trying to apply more damage, and Ray goes for a Reaping EX and applies his block string, gets the little nice shoulder football rush tackle on the Jyuuken, gets the wall bounce, pushes him into the corner, and gets that command grab, and gets the command grab again. He tries to go for the anti-air. That was a hard read on Ray's part, but it just didn't work. On any other normal player, Ray would have had that hard read, but on Jyuuken, he was just like, not today, fam. All right, so here we go. It's 1-on-1. Jyuuken currently has the first matchup. All right, Ray gets a nice reaping in, knocks his opponent back, tries to go for reaping again, and then Jyuuken EX DPs him. I believe that's his, yeah, I think that's his DP. But anyway, he EX something, and then he goes for some damage, and then Ray gets the fail off, completely grid-breaking Jyuuken, allowing Ray to win Vorpal. So that was a very nice touch and play on Ray's part to grid-break his opponent so he can win Vorpal. Good on his part. He CS's to put himself back into safety. Okay. But then gets hit with the low, which is not helping his part at all, as Jyuuken is still got him in the corner and then applies the damage. He's finally able to catch his feet and able to get some blocks in, but there's a lot of spider webs around the ground right now. And he's finally opened up, and then Jyuuken takes home, bringing this 2-1. Oh, actually, that was it. Jyuuken knocks Ray out of the tournament. That does not happen too often to see Ray knocked out of tournament.